Neil Ruddock has teed the ball up. London Howe had a very uncomfortable first half. Here though is Sheringham for Tottenham, who's made it a comfortable start to the second. Barely a minute played. Liverpool asleep, and the Premier League's leading scorer gets his 21st of the season in this competition, and his 28th all told. Half the Liverpool players were still in the dressing room. No way should a team be caught out by a free kick from back to front like that from Neil Ruddock. But the most alert player to the possibilities was Teddy Sheringham. Barnes. Burrows. Awkward for Mabbott. It is a corner. Tottenham's season really turned with the return to action from injury of Gary Mabbott back in October. They occupy 10th place. One game to play after this at Arsenal next Tuesday. Here's Harkness. Oh, it took a deflection, it's in! 3-1. And a very rare moment of goal-scoring glory for Liverpool's left-back. And woe betide anyone that tries to suggest to him that it ought to be an own goal. Came off Stuart Nethercott, number 12 there. Not even certain it was going in, but Harkness will want to attach his name to that. Goalkeeper Walker completely wrong-footed. Liverpool's biggest problem this season has been their away form. Just 3 wins away from Anfield. Nottingham Forest already know their fate. They know they're going down, but they have a better away record than Liverpool. Here's Redknapp. At home, it's been a different story. Although their best sequence in the English Premier League this season was just 3 wins back-to-back. Usually you would expect Liverpool to go on 6, 7, 8 match winning runs at some stage of the campaign. It's not been the case this time. Burrows. Liverpool playing their way out from the back. Jones. Walters. Comfortable in the end for Walker. Ian Rush heading down. No great power. Nice move though. Barnes. It's fallen for Rush. Off the leg of Walker. Now behind. Ian Rush still a serial goal scorer as he approaches his 32nd birthday. That time denied by a smart stop. Walters and Jones. It's Walters who takes. The goalkeeper came for a ball he was always going to struggle to get. Ian Rush, whose 300th Liverpool goal arrived midway through the first half. Sheringham. Back by McDonald. This will be a season overall that Liverpool will be glad to turn their backs on. It'll be able to do that finally in around about 15 minutes' time. Here though is Sedgley, and the season is far from over for Tottenham. 3-2 now. And once more, Liverpool leaden-footed at the back. Mark Wright caught out all too easily for an England central defender. Hutchison. Oh, now is that a push? Stephen Lodge says yes. Liverpool have a penalty. Stuart Nethercott, the culprit, bringing down Ian Rush. Arms all over him. It will be Mark Walters to take this. Right in front of the Kop. If Walker had stayed in his standing position, he could have thrown his hat on it. A smile of relief as much as anything from Mark Walters. He struck many finer penalties than that, but they all count. And Liverpool lead 4-2. 2-goal margin re-established. Hodges. Allen. Sheringham for Anderson. Well, there are doubts, as at Liverpool, over the Tottenham managerial situation. Whether this joint arrangement with Ray Clemence and Doug Livermore will continue next season is open to debate. They played some nice stuff today. Jones. Hutchison. Hill. One back by Redknapp. Good run by Redknapp. There's Rush. And Liverpool have 5. Set up by the teenager. Goal number 301 in Liverpool red for Ian Rush. Tottenham overcomplicated in their efforts to clear. Needed the order of the boot and didn't get it. And amidst the tangle of legs, the last crucial touch came from the goal scorer supreme. Tottenham lost 6-0 at Bramall Lane in March. 5-0 at Leeds, 4-1 at Queen's Park Rangers and at Manchester United, and this is turning belatedly into another heavy beating. Redknapp. Hutchison. Walters. Barnes! The Kop celebrate Liverpool's 6th. And what was until 5 or 6 minutes ago a reasonably tight contest is now looking especially one-sided. Tottenham's marking has been shocking. Gary Mabbott lost John Barnes. Pretty cavalier end to the season at Anfield. So much attacking play, such poor defensive work by both teams. What must Graham Souness be thinking? Listening to this game from afar, no doubt. Here's Hill. Goes down under the challenge of Jones. It's a penalty. I think you can take it that Rob Jones is less than pleased. Slid in, made contact with the ball, also with the man, and Steve Lodge saw enough to point to the spot, and Grobbelaar rightly is making the point, look, we're 6-2 up. There's no point talking yourself into trouble. Steve Lodge never shy of a bit of administrative work. He's taken Jones's name. It'll be just about the final act of the season at Anfield. A Teddy Sheringham penalty against a goalkeeper who eventually decides to turn round. Sheringham for Spurs! Grobbelaar for Liverpool, not once but twice. Justifying further his recall. Having said that, he was way off his line. Look at that. Steve Lodge should have ordered a retake. Here it goes to Grobbelaar. It will be a muted lap of honour from Liverpool, but there will be a lap of honour after a resounding win to finish off a pretty disappointing season for them. Tottenham still with one game to play. The day Ian Rush garnished with his 300th goal for the club and then followed up with his 301st. A couple for the captain too, and a rarity from Steve Harkness past the bemused Tottenham goalkeeper Ian Walker. No Graham Souness today, but his team have done the business. Liverpool 6, Tottenham 2.
So an emphatic victory for Liverpool, but it didn't prevent them from ending the season in a very disappointing 6th place. After all the speculation, Graham Souness did stay on as manager, but resigned halfway through the following season. Teddy Sheringham ended up as the Premiership's top marksman with 22 goals in 38 appearances, and Spurs finished 8th on 59 points, the same tally as Liverpool.